After almost 7 weeks of voting and over 27 million ballots counted, the results of Egypt's historic elections were announced.
The Egyptian citizens are the true heroes of this epoch. We congratulate all those who are now members of the first parliament to follow the glorious revolution, the first parliament after free, transparent and reliable elections.
The turnout during the 3 stages of polling was at 54%. A coalition led by the Muslim Brotherhood's Freedom and Justice Party will make up 47% of the new People's Assembly. The conservative Salafi al-Nour party 24%, the Liberal Weft around 7%. The revolution continues coalition dominated by youth groups, and the Egyptian bloc round out the rest. Egyptians have welcomed the results.
The elections were beautiful. It was our first free elections. We'll try out the Islamists. The People's Assembly will be there for a little while, and then we'll change. They have to work for the people in order to stay.
The new parliament is good, but I hope they look after the poor and the needy and stop us from having to beg.
We can hold government officials accountable, and I hope for a better future. It doesn't matter if they're Islamist or not. It's an Islamic state anyway.
We shouldn't look at it as Islamists and non-Islamists. We should look at how much they will solve our problems. And it doesn't matter who this is.
It is perhaps the liberal protesters who initiated the revolution almost a year ago that will feel most disappointed by the election results. After this incredible display of people power, a lack of organization and electoral appeal has left them with few seats in the new parliament. On Monday, the People's Assembly, or lower house of parliament, will hold its opening session. Its most important task will be to form a body that will rewrite the constitution. But of course, it's the unelected military council that remains in control until a president is elected. At a press conference this week, the Muslim Brotherhood said parties will work together to make the parliament strong. This man, the party's former Secretary General Mohammed Saad al-Qatatni, has been nominated as House Speaker, with deputies chosen from the second and third largest parties. Some are worried about the huge share of seats in parliament the Islamist parties have secured. But for others, it's more about the process than the results. Free and fair elections after years of rigging. For the first time in over half a century, Egypt has a People's Assembly chosen by its people. Sherine, Tadros, Al Jazeera, Cairo.